Perfect. Okay. All right. Still questy. That's okay. All right. Fun times in the woods. Fun times in the woods. We did. Okay. Anyway. As I was saying. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you, Amy, for letting Beef know. Yeah. And Panda, feel free to come back whenever. It is great to see you. That's awesome. All right. Cool. Anyway. While my surge protector exploded. That was funny. Yeah. I can't even worry about it. That thing is like, oh, it's over 10 years old. Oh my God. I feel like I forever. All right, great. Now the final hurrah is, can I get full body tracking? No, they're not even all on. Oh yeah, my tummy's off. There we go. Breaking shells on my tummy. South Park? No, just me. Just me? Okay. What a night. What a night. Oh, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wouldn't trade it for the world, everyone. I'm so zen. I'm just like, oh my God, no more stream issues. But that was a new one. I haven't had the surge protector explode recently. There's only one way to fix that, and you just have to turn everything off. But we did it, kids. Where's the best lighting from? Is this one? This one's good. I like the love of the dynamic. Where to find it? It's always fun to try to find like where the light is. This one like hits off my abs. Random, but here we are. Do I have full body tracking? I don't know. You look like I have full body tracking. I don't know. I see all the trackers there. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing. Yes, hi Mariah. Yes, let's freaking go. Nice is live again. Oh my God, wait, hold on. Yes, Anthony, thank you for liking the stream again. I appreciate it. So, yeah, my surge protector is done freaking out. We've been having some storms here. It's a little weird. So, crazy, but I am totally okay with how our power is still on and there's no drama. So I guess we'll take it in stride. And no internet drama, which is like crazy. I just expected there would be internet drama. Wild. Yeah, let's go in here. Let's go in here and let's do a little stream. Yes. I love it. And then, no. Oh, I understand. Really? I can't be both? Interesting. Okay, whatever. Let's share my screen, and we'll do this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. Now, let's go into here. Let's do some last minute things. Yes. Okay, well, good thing I didn't do anything about that, because... good thing! Let's do this here. Almost done. Almost victory. And then we go here. And then I do a little like, oh, this is a new yoga stretch. It's the new yoga stretch. All the cool kids are doing it. All the cool kids. Let's upload a file. Let's do, love it. And here. And we're good. There we go. Nice. Nailed it. And then we do this. I knew I forgot something. And then I remembered it. Nailed it. Is that back on there? Yes, okay, there we go. Oh, and any chance I got tracking? Yes, I got tracking. Yeah, let's go. I hope it didn't change when I went over there. That's usually what happens. No. Oh. I should be less pessimistic. Yeah. Awesome. Yes, we did beans. Okay. In celebration for our triumph. Have some beans. Yes. Look at them. Oh, look how the light cascades off the knobbers. That's great. Yes. Let's freaking go. Yes. Yes, Wars! Yo, thank you so much for liking. How are you? Great to see you. Let's friggin' go. Cool, can that not be a thing? Can we get rid of that? Multitasking view. Can we not? How do we get this off? Float in world. You can return the dashboard. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Dock on left controller. Dock on right controller, return dashboard. There we go. So weird. I'm good. Too many buttons. There's too many buttons. But it's not my first day in VR chat, that's for sure. I always tell people, like, if you ever want to start VR chat, if you want to go to the dark side and do performing and do streaming and all that stuff, just don't give up. Just don't give up. There's a lot of stuff that goes involved, and it's like so intense. This is why, like, Nebs looks at me. He's like, dude, I'm fine on the Quest 2. He's like, I don't want any of that shit. I want PC Link. I want any of that crap. Oh my god. All your PC Link friends, they just like crash on impact. Or maybe guys have better tech than me. I don't know. I got like a crazy computer and it does not feel Does not feel sometimes like I have the most high-tech stuff. Feels like I have the oldest shit in the world. But I think it's because of all the stuff I do. Yes, KJ! Hi, KJ! Yeah, thank you so much! Oh my god, how are you? Thank you so much for vibing. Let's freaking go. Warriors! Hi, Warriors! And Lunari! Yes, Lunari. I must give the beans! I must give the beans! Yes. Nicodem! Thank you so much for hanging. That's awesome. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's do a little test. Nathaniel, yo, thank you so much for hanging. I have an idea. Let's do an experiment for me. Access approved. I love it. That's fun. Not what I wanted, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. There we go. Let's go here. And let's do this right here. Can I go to the live? That's not the live. Can I go to live here? Cool. I wonder if I can do stuff here. Give me 1 second. I have an idea. Did you actually go? Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Sorry, I had to do an experiment and it worked. I didn't know. I've not known how to do that, so we're good now. Yes, that's great. I love it. Yes, hi James. Thanks so much for hanging. And wow, yo, Wild Free Killer. Hi, yo, what's up? How are you? Okay, good. I know how to moderate TikTok now. I have been doing this for a year and not knowing how to moderate. Cause when you do this, like TikTok automatically gives you a live page, and ironically, that is not what. That's not helpful. Cool. I know how to moderate now. Yes! Lunari, the aftershocks. Yeah, I hope you guys in the Philippines are okay. Yeah, Philippines are having a fucking tsunami shit. And what'd you guys have? An earthquake that was 7.6 yesterday? That's insane. That's terrifying. Holy shit. Yes, Roscoe. Hi, Roscoe. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I was saying it a little bit earlier, and then I had a power surge thing. Not related to the tsunamis. I am nowhere near the Philippines. Yes, Josh, Benny, yo, thank you so much for liking. That's awesome. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. I felt like I feel like Fridays now for me are like I call them the Friday night crash. What was that? I feel like Fridays are like the Friday night crash now. So like I work like 12-hour shifts at the lab, and like I'm fine during the week. Like I can coast it, but whenever I get to Friday now, it happened last Friday. Like I just like pass out, and like I almost did again tonight. I was like, oh no, no, I'm not gonna do it. So like I sat down. We had dinner. I think it's the itis that gets me. I like eat dinner, and then I'm like, oh, my body's like, oh, I just want to pass out. Hi Kaya, yo Kia, thank you so much for hanging. Oh my god, yes, I think it's Kia. We have never discussed how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna say Kia. But if you're Japanese, wouldn't it be Kaya? I think you have Furamoto. I think your name's Kaya. I'm gonna guess. I used to work for a sushi restaurant, so not that means that I have any sway on Japanese culture. That's a terrible way to say that. I know a little bit. I know shit about Japanese people. I worked at a sushi restaurant. Oh my god, you can clip that. You can clip that. I deserve to be burned for that. But I feel like I know from my little limited experience of people from Kyoto. I really I think your name's Kaya, right? Cause it'd be a Y. Yeah. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. Actually, I don't know how that works. Maybe I'll just interchange them back and forth. We'll see. We'll see which one sticks. But yeah, I started getting the ice today. I started falling asleep. I was like, oh no. So I stole some of Nebs' Oreos. I found out that Nebs has been hiding Oreos. Actually, he didn't hide them this time. I think he will learn. He will learn soon enough to hide them. I only had a couple. I only had a couple Oreos. I only had 12. I only had 12 Oreos, which is very good for me. Usually it's the whole pack. And finally I was like, nope, I'm good now. I'm all piped up on energy and I'm good. But yeah, I've been coming home from the lab on Fridays, and I think that I don't, now that like my body knows that I'm literally don't have work tomorrow, I just want to pass out. Isn't that weird? Football! Yo, football, thank you so much for the follow. Oh shit, that's awesome. Oh my god. And Beans, do you see down here? Do you see down here on my left side of my screen? We have 2 new Patreon Beans. Oh my god, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for joining. If you get Gold Bean status, you can join the ranks of these beans down here, and you get access to secret movies, secret updates, and things like that. And we'll have plenty more as I get back into the music shit. Oh my god, so excited. But yeah, this has been really awesome. This has been amazing. Even seriously, don't even stress about any of the supporting stuff. It means so fucking much to me. But if all you can do is just hang out, oh my god, that's the best. Just let your peeps know we're here. We're here vibing every night that I don't pass out. And we're here just to chill. So this is so good. And the better I get this, the more that we will do more magical stuff. Yes! Love it. Cool. Well, now we can do all this. Oh, can I do it from here? I probably can't do it from here, can I? Let's find out. Oh my god. So that I can't do there. Interesting. Oh wait, I can do it here. Yes! Oh, I love it. Cool. Oh, this is gonna change lives. Change lives, my friends. And we do that. It does not go away. Let's try again. This is an experiment, and we're gonna win. Let's do this. It does not. That's okay. So if I have this, I don't understand. Whatever. Let's do that. Okay, well, I give up. Oh shit, Arrow! Hi! Oh my god, Arrow, you're amazing. We just got a super chat from Arrow because Arrow, the fault is an amazing beat on YouTube. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's so awesome. Holy shit. And Arrow says, nice, I just want you to know that your positivity helps in the lowest of days as of recent. Keep being pawsome. Arrow, that makes me so happy. And David, oh my god, David, thank you for the like. Arrow, I am so fucking happy. Please know that while it might seem to some people, I'm not saying anyone in general, but if anyone thinks that that I'm on here just trying to chill out, and I wish I could also just have the mic in this room. Why can I not have this on here? Isn't that weird? I want to, that's so weird. Okay. Oh, you know what I can do instead? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm coming back to you, Arrow. I'm trying to figure out life. Life, the universe, and everything. I can't really do it from there. I guess I could do it. Okay, I'll do it from on my Mac next time. No worries, no worries. Okay, so we will, oh well. Nah, we'll do like this for now. Anyway, sorry, working out things with the stream. Anyway, I can focus, I swear. Arrow, that means so much to me, and I hope everyone knows that my positivity, and thank you, by the way, for saying that, it comes from a place of realness. I feel like sometimes people might see me as just being super bubbly, and that's kind of all it is, but I have been through some dark shit, and dude, happiness, positivity, it is not something to be taken lightly. This shit is a weapon. It is resistance. It is resisting life, resisting all of the bullshit. Because it's all just there to fuck with you. It's all there to fuck with us, and you have to just get through shit. It's really like, and I'm the biggest thing I've been learning about myself recently, seriously, is like I try to see what's happening and the bullshit that's happening in front of me right now as if I am from the future and I'm looking back on this present moment as if it was like something in the past. Because I've been through this a lot in my life. The older I get, and I'm starting to keep like tally of it. And every time I look back if I look back at the past at some incident that was like really shitty and really fuck with me and was really hard to get over, now I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, that happened, that sucked, but that's back there, and I'm here. It's fine. So I love to see that for things. Whenever I feel really caught up in like bullshit in the present, I always like to remember like, hey, I'm gonna be looking at this like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, I'll be like, oh yeah, that happened, didn't it? Well, it doesn't fucking matter now, does it? So yes, this is why I try to stay so positive, because I find that like a lot of the things in my life that seem to fuck with me and seem so terrifying, worrisome, traumatic, it's like because I made it that way. And not that it wasn't a horrible incident or it wasn't severe or like I made a horrible fucking mistake, but like me getting so caught up in it, like it literally does nothing productive other than make it so much worse. It's like you relive the trauma twice when you do that. And for some reason, for me, stressing out over things and putting all that terror into it makes me feel like I'm validating, and then I'm caring, and then I'm doing something important, like I'm taking it seriously. But it's like I've been trying really hard to get over the fact that the need to like freak out about everything that bad happens, because it's like, no, that doesn't actually give importance to it. That doesn't actually make it seem like you're taking it seriously. It's really just stressing you out and wearing me down. And stress is like the silent fucking killer. So I'm so glad, Arrow, that this stuff makes you, gives you a little brighter day, and I hope that you can find positivity in yourself too. It is a weapon. It is a skill. It is not something that that really sticks with you as a person. If people are born with it, they haven't been through enough hard shit. I'm sorry. It's because they just haven't been through enough hard shit. Or maybe that you don't really know who they are, and you find out actually that they're on the side of gratitude, which is where I am. I'm not really on the side of gratitude yet. I'm more on the side of I've seen what the other side's like, and I'm always looking at things like they're not as big of a deal as I thought they were. So now I'm at the point where I don't trust myself. I don't trust my feelings anymore. And I definitely try to make them now instead. And it helps me. It really helps me. And I hope it helps you too. And if not, this is why we're on the streams. And I feel like that's kind of what the streams are nice for too. It's like, you know, if we can't keep up with the positivity and the momentum ourselves, we can definitely pep each other up here, which is what I love. Yes, Jen, thank you so much for hanging back out. That's awesome. Oh my god. But Arrow, you're amazing. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's so fucking awesome. Yes, what is this? Oh, because Eric's here. I was like, why is my tracking better? Because Eric, hi Eric. Yes, little baby. I forgot. Why there's dogs here. They step in front of the trackers. Poor dogs. Yo, and Cloud. Oh my god, Cloud 420 just gifted a tier sub to Steven and to Wolfie Fury. Yes! Oh my god, that's awesome. No, Panda Jen, no worries. You AFK'd at the best time. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, I had my hopefully no one heard that beep in the background. We had a storm trip our power, so I have a surge protector on all my equipment, obviously, because I can't trust any of the power out here in the woods. So when it does happen, it goes, "Aah!" It screams. And usually I haven't had it happen in a while. It's the first time this year it happened. It's only happened one other time right before a concert, and it was like perfect timing. I had like 7 minutes before I went on, so I just turned everything off and back on. But yeah, there's no way to avoid it other than me just shutting off everything. Really, you have to turn off the big surge battery, but it means I have to like shut everything down safely. And on streams it sucks because I hate reporting to Twitch that I was on for like 2 minutes. I don't want it to like give me shit. I feel like I don't know how they report that, but if anyone knows, Twitch is owned by Amazon, and if any of you work for, I don't work for Amazon directly, but I run our Amazon store at the lab, and so I already do not trust Amazon reporting. I do not. They are such police officers. It is yeah. If you can stay being a customer of Amazon and not working for Amazon in any capacity, I highly recommend it. You'll hear horror stories from employees for sure. But as someone who's a third-party vendor, yeah, they police you on so much shit. And like every time I'm on here and like a Twitch stream breaks, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to report that to Amazon. Oh, they're such dicks. As you can see from the ads that you're subjected to, we can't turn them off, by the way. They're like, we want our money. My daughter Sylvia has to go to Disney. I'm like, okay. Didn't she go like twice with her friends already? Okay, you have to rebuild that relationship because your dad this time around. Okay, gotcha. Okay, moving on. We don't have time to unpack all of that. Yeah, Cloud, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Bean. That's awesome. Yes. Please stop me if my rants get in the way of way more important things like you guys being so fucking generous. Yes, I can talk any old time. But it's nice not to be talking on the phone with customers for 12 hours, which has been my life. So this is always nicer. I'm like, I can be a talking head on here. That's great. And I can be a furry. Let's fucking go, yo. Let's fucking go. Yes. Amy, thank you so much for hanging, bud. You're awesome. Yeah, Panda, it might be your internet, but I would not put it past me. I'm in the middle of the woods and I'm not to be trusted. Oh my god. Sometimes my internet's weird out here too. Hella stressful, but worth it. Yes! Dane, you're finally safe. I love Dane. It's like I'm finally safe from the beans. Dane's safe from the beans. Should we put them back in harm's way? Let's put them back in harm's way. Yes, beans! Yes, how they glisten. Look how they glisten off the light. Very nice. Yes. Very nice because my name's nice. Look at that texture. Guys, if you're looking for custom textures for your avatars, and I tell people, like, if they want to get into VR chat, they don't have an avatar yet, find a base that you love, find a Winterpaw, a Rexorium, a Tatum, a Regulus, a Viwi, any of them, a Vulper, oh my god, literally any of them. What's the Johnny K9 one? The Archer, any of them, and literally just get a custom texture. so you don't have to stress about getting a custom avatar. Don't do all that stuff. I find also a lot of people that offer custom avatars online. There are a lot of scammers. There's so many people like, I can make you a custom avatar, and I'm like, oh my god, it's such a spicy route. So much trust, so much risk. And then if you want a texture, get the guy who did my beans. It's Duff. They are designated deviant, like designated driver. They are designated deviant on Twitch. I'm sorry, on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always calling Twitter Twitch, which is funny because it's called X now. I can't even call it X. And I can't even call it its own name. Oh my god, so good. Yes. Yeah, Caddy definitely rocks the Rex. I love the Rexes. The Rexes look so cute. But I'm here to be nice. And when I saw that Nice was a winter paw, because Rory made my avatar for me. If anyone hasn't heard the story, I didn't even ever think of getting into VR chat, and then Rory made it a deal I couldn't refuse. He literally just was like, hey, I already made you an avatar, and I have a Quest Pro, so you can have my old Quest 2 to borrow. And so he mailed it to my fucking house. Oh my god, so fucking awesome. From the other side of the country. So I was like, okay, well, there's no reason why I can't be VR chat. He knew I'm a stickler for branding. I'm like, well, I'll be in here, but like, I'm not gonna want to be in here unless I'm nice. He's like, no, it's fine. I already made you a nice avatar. I'm like, oh god, awesome. And also, huge shout out to Kevin Universe, who also made me one a year prior. And I was like, cool, you made me a VR chat avatar. When the fuck am I gonna be VR chat? Fast forward 3 years, I'm on here every night. But yeah, so if I didn't have Nice as a character, and I didn't see how great he was as a winter paw, I would probably be Milo's. So if you guys know Milo Fox, they made the Kit Fox, the Kit Durg, the Kit Deer, all of them. So I would probably be a Kit Durg for sure, or Viwi. Viwis are fucking cute. Viwis have been popping up, and they are the greatest. They're the greatest. Oh yeah, no worries, Kai. I'm so happy you're here, Kai. Yeah, Beans, if you even the Beans that just stop by in just to say hi and they have to move on, that means so fucking much to me. You know how hard that is? That takes time out of your busy life just to pop in and say hi. You don't feel pressure. Like, I never want anyone to feel pressure. We are on here for you guys, seriously. This gives me so much therapy just by being able to come here after work. I get to see Nevs, which is like an amazing part of my day, and then I come on here and see you guys. That's another amazing part of my day. The rest of my day is just bullshit to get me to this point. It is all the grunt work and the grueling push that gets me here. And I wouldn't be here without that. But it is the dumb parts, and these are the fun parts. So I am here because you're all here. So thank you. And even if you're here for a second, fuck yeah, thank you for thinking of us and being here. It's so awesome. So I really appreciate it. Oh yes, Savory. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, if anyone ever wants to throw life advice to me, please. I live for this shit. I actually have. So it's funny now. I have coworkers hitting me up too. We have a little bit of a weird. I work with a lot of older women. They're like in their 50s and 60s, and it's basically like a gossip fest. It's a real fucking gossip fest. You can get advice from us there, but we end up like talking about you a lot. It gets really exhausting. We're like, well, I don't understand why she's doing that, and she should be wearing that dress, and she should be eating less. It gets really like, oh my god, it gets very like white chicks from like South Carolina with nothing better to do. It gets really invasive. So it's kind of a weird place to get advice from. And you gotta be careful what you say around there. But it's to the point where I have like coworkers DMing me on like Teams, probably really bad. But then again, I'm also the person who edits furry videos in broad daylight on my work computer. So obviously I'm the one you can go to because I do not care about getting in trouble. So people literally Teams me, my coworkers, for like relationship advice, life advice. I love it, which is so funny because like I am like a hot mess. Like I don't know if I'm the best authority on that, but I feel like my experience definitely makes me. But it also probably makes me something like, maybe I don't ask Kyle, but people do. Maybe it's just my personality. I actually call it my dad's curse. So my dad has this curse too, where like people just dump things on him. So it's got to be a genetic thing that I can't take credit for. But yeah, people dump things on me. without me asking. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's crazy. I think it's just the way our vibe is. But my dad's very much like me, so it's probably why. I definitely stole it from him, unintentionally. But yeah, my coworkers DM me all about advice. So if you guys want to, seriously, I live for this shit. I feel like the things I've been through are worth sharing, and I can share that with you by maybe giving you some advice on your own stuff. You don't need to hear about my life, but you get to hear about how I can perceive yours and a direction you might want to take. But honestly, it's up to you at the end. But seriously, I love doing shit like that. So please, there is no judgment. If you want to hit me up about things, if it's something I don't want to talk about, I'm just not gonna talk about it. But there's a lot of things I like to help out people with. So if I can, I would love to. And I do not do screenshots. I don't do any of that dumb shit. I really have a problem with the way our world is right now. A lot of people have to be online. A lot of people have to make friends online. But the internet's not safe. The internet's not safe. It never was fucking safe. If anyone has been on Telegram, the owner of Telegram just posted something today. It was his 41st birthday, and he said the free internet is no more. And that's, I mean, it's been that way forever. Everything's tracked and monitored, and you see people getting doxxed all the time for things. You see people trying to have advice. They get shit on all over the internet. Someone screenshots them for saying something stupid. I really have a problem with that, because while I get it, we want to police, we want to make sure the place is safe. Some people really come on here because it's the only place they can see people, confide in people, probably give away too much information. It scares me, but it's the reality. Some people, this is their life, and other people are there trying to really take advantage of it, and it pisses me off. And sometimes for good reasons. But yeah, screenshotting and shit like that, I don't do that shit. I'm not here to take your information. I'm literally here to show you maybe a path you haven't seen, and you can take it or leave it. So if you ever want to talk to me about advice, hell yeah, please feel free to DM me. My Discord is literally this guy right down here. Nice. And it's also our link to our Discord server. Discord.gg/nice is the actual one too. So yeah. Yeah, I always love to try to give input if I can. It's definitely my unofficial role at my job. But yeah, I've just been through so much shit that I see the world a lot differently now, and it was a lot of pain to get through. But maybe my pain can help you. So we'll see. But yeah. Oh, good, Caddy. That makes me so happy. Caddy says the best part of his day is hearing me talk about anything. Good. I'm so glad. Yeah, and Caddy, you're fucking busy as shit. Don't think that I got comfortable with you being off. I totally get it. I was like, that's an anomaly. He's got his own fucking shit. And like, you work late at night, so fuck that shit. Oh my God. No, I appreciate every time you're on here. It's so fucking cool. And it's so awesome to have you as part of our staff. So awesome, Bean. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we can talk about a lot of random stuff on here. Me as someone, I think how boring my life is prompts me to really talk about whatever on here, because I really don't have any other outlet to do it, to be honest. Yes, Sordoso! Oh my God, thanks so much for the follow. And not because I would say that my life is like really boring, but like I've made it that way. I really just go to the lab, try to make as much money, pay my bills as I can, and then any other time, I make sure I don't die from starving, and then the rest of the time I try to see you all and push nice. And that's really what I want to do in life. And also the way I see the world going, I feel like it's going to get hyper digital soon. I really just want to I want to do my due diligence and make sure our community is ready for what comes next, which is literally just all of us being together and being a family. So I don't want to miss time on that if I can, because things are about to get a little crazy, and they'll be less crazy if we're ready for it. So that also makes my life very, very boring. The only time I'm going to be gone now is when winter comes, because winter's like the only time. Winter is coming. That's the only time I really do anything, because I am a snowboarder. So me and Nebs go up to the mountains, and he skis and I snowboard. I fucking love snowboarding. That's the only thing I'm not going to give up. I can give up drinking at bars. I can give up going to festivals. I will not give up snowboarding. I love that shit. It's like hiking in style. It's like hiking at 30 miles an hour. It's so great. Yes, Aubrey! Yes. Oh, I'm on. Yeah, Aubrey. Yep. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, Nicola. Yeah, your guys' class is suspended because of all the tsunami shit. That's so scary. Oh, that's cool, Hal. Yeah, you'll get your reward in heaven. Hey, I love it. Yeah, I think there's something cool about the whole like reward in heaven, like work hard, it'll pay off, like that. I think what I've learned in life is, I'm not really a religious person, but I think the same context is in there too, which is don't worry about the third thing, is what they call it. And that's been something I really have to learn about. So you can say, oh yeah, like work hard, do great, you'll receive your reward in heaven. It's the same thing. Basically, it means don't expect the third thing. So work your ass off, get the thing done. That's the first and second thing. The first thing is you work your ass off. The second thing, you work your ass off, and then it's done. Yay, the thing's done. And then the third thing is, here's all my recognition. Yay, I did the thing. Yay. So don't ever expect the third thing. This has been really hard for me in my life. Really hard for me in my life to just work my ass off to make the thing. Then bam, the thing's done, and I get it out there. And then the third thing, I don't worry about the third thing. And not that I'm like egotistical, but like I need a feedback loop where I hear if people like it or if they don't like it or anything like that. And you can't worry about the third thing. You can't expect things. You just have to always be in the process of creating. And that's been really hard for me in my life. The older I get and the more I learn about how like we are as humans, we are all productivity machines, whether we like it or not. And our whole system is never just about getting the thing, but it's about the process of getting the thing. Always. This is why you have people that are super mega rich. They have all this money and they're not just done. It's never enough because it's not about the money. Or you have people that like get all this power and they have all these circles and all these people and all these dynamics, and it's like it's never enough. It's never fucking enough. They want more because it's not that people are greedy. It looks like that, and maybe there's a little element of greed to it, but that's our human biology. It literally is. It's like because we have been born to survive. So there's always going to be something that our body wants us to keep going on and doing. So it's like I always try to remember, like, okay, it's never about the third thing because it's never about the outcome. It's never about how people react to the thing I do. It's actually about the process of making something. It's about the process of doing something over and over and over again until I'm dead. That's literally about how I'm wired. So and every time I forget about that, I find myself in misery. So I've been trying really hard. I call it the black magic. I've been trying really hard to learn the black magic. How shit is under the surface. And then I can have my fantasy on top of the surface, which is to be a green dog. But now I know what's underneath. So Al Morgan, yeah, the hot sauce trial. Yes, hell yes. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, When Snake Sings, if everyone knows, they have an amazing hot sauce. It's called When Snakes Scream. It's hilarious. How? Yes, thank you for the like. I appreciate it, bud. Oh my god, yes. It's delicious. Snakes gave me some across the way from Australia. So I have it now, and it was great. I did a video on TikTok. It was hilarious. We put it in chili. It was so spicy. Yeah. Badona, isn't that awesome? So I love you said that. So Donut said they love snowboarding, but they keep falling on their ass. That's great. So I was like that. That's fine. That's fine, because what I had to do was, they talk about in snowboarding too. It's kind of the same with guitar. You're decent with it in the beginning, but there's a hump you have to get over to really, like, you don't even need to master, but just so you can like be on the board, handle it. So there's like a big like hill you have to go up, like mentally. I had to go through that too. So what I did was, I was just like you. I was really excited about snowboarding, but I couldn't really do much with it. And I really only had to go on bunny slopes and things like that. But I fucking loved it. So eventually I just started watching a lot of YouTube videos. And it wasn't even like they gave me some tips and tricks too. So if you want the channels that I learned from, I can totally give them to you. But I think more about it wasn't the techniques, but it was to get me hyped, to get me thinking about it, to get me into all of it, and maybe to see how they actually snowboard too. Maybe that was how, because by the time I started doing that, and then a month later I was back on the slopes, I really like worked my ass off. Like every weekend I would go up to the mountains and do it, and being immersed in all of seeing everyone else do it and stuff like that. Oh my god, it really got me to be a lot better. And I'm not great. I still can't do switch. But I'm almost there. But I can go on black diamonds and stuff like that. So I'll get the rest of it. Yes! Oh my god! Scared to want you. Thank you so much for the subscription. Holy shit, that's awesome, Bean. You are amazing. I love it. I need to stop ranting for a second and say hi to everyone. I'm very chatty tonight. I'm sorry. Let's say hi to everyone. Oh my god. I don't know what days make me chatty and not chatty. Last night I did not really feel so chatty. So I am sorry. Yes! Thank you so much. Yeah, snowboarding's fun. I was in the place you were, Donut, and I was almost a little scared because I couldn't do a lot, but I just kept fighting through. I kept going the slopes. I kept getting immersed into it, because that helped me get over my fear of like not being good enough. To give you context, I used to be really, really, really bad at the, I want to call it the forklift. What's it called? The ski lift, right? the thing. I could never get the fuck off the ski lift. And I would always try to be like, oh, well, it's going to be like this way I have to stand and then this way. Or like everyone skis always try to hit my snowboard and they always want to cram us on. So like every time I've whacked myself on the ski lift. Oh my God. I'm so shitty. And finally, eventually I just kept fighting through it. And now I'm like good at it now. But like I was notorious for always just falling off the ski lift. I was like, I don't care. We'll deal with that later. It probably took me like my 20th visit up there. I finally got it. I was going on like blue and almost black diamonds before I could actually like get off the ski lift properly. So don't give up. However weird way you evolve into it, just accept it. It's the Oreos. Yeah, Caddy, I think you're right. It's the Oreos. I had like 12 of them. I'm like jacked up. It's gotta be the Oreos. So now we know. I need to have Oreos drop shipped to me. Yes. Scared, I want you. You got your Halloween costume? Oh shit, what's your Halloween costume? Luxus, hi, Luxus! Yes, how are you? Oh my God. That's so good. Yes. Caddy Guy, thank you. Caddy Guy said I'm one of the kindest and safest people to talk to. That's great. I've had people tell me that too. I would like people to think that I am safe. That's such a weird like thing. If anyone ever says that they're safe, do not trust them. I'm just kidding. I think I am because I've just been through so much, and really I get so much shit being like online all the time and doing all the music that I do and all that stuff that I'm always in harm's way of literally every social interaction. My DMs would like terrify people. Not all of them are nice. But I just have had so much experience like getting shit thrown at me that like I don't have time for drama. I don't have time to fuck anyone over or be a dick. If I really put anyone out, it's really because I don't have a choice, and it's usually because my life is so busy, and I'm just trying to juggle every plate that I can, and I fail miserably every time, and I try not to let it get to me. But yeah, oh my God, being online all the time, I get so much shit, so I never want to pass that bad juju on to anyone, for sure. And I think I talked to a couple people about this at conventions, because it's like, why are you like so chill? You seem like you're so hyper, but like you're also like so chill. And like I'm so chill because like I just don't have time for the fucking drama. I really don't. I think there's such a good thing we can do here. Also, I just want to be a dog. Like, how fun and cool is this shit? Like, oh my God. And like people say we're weird and stuff, and I love it. I'm like, dude, like, yes, we are weird. You don't like get how cool this shit is though. Like you obviously don't give a fuck. So of course you think it's weird. But like when you're actually into this shit, like it's wild. I can be a fucking dog. That's so crazy. I got like a nose and everything. I got beans. Oh my God, dude, it's crazy. So like that's why I'm here. Like I don't care about all the other shit. I'm not using this to like relive my high school, which actually maybe I guess you could make an argument with the therapist that I am, because I had a really bad high school experience. But I find that to have like always propelled me through life to be even more social than ever to make up for it. But I would never use this shit for clout. I would never use it to fuck anyone over, to just be weird or like dramatic. And like I know some people do, and I don't think they do it on purpose. They're just trying to figure out themselves. But yeah, I don't have time for that shit. And I think that's what makes me safe, is that I'm just here to see us be better. Like there's so many other places where everyone can be a dick. And that's not what I'm about. I'm tired. I'm just tired. For all my energy, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of all the extra dumb shit. It's way more fun just to be easy and have a good time. But yeah, amazing. Hopefully I'm not missing any other rewards like that stuff. Cool. So did Scared to Want You tell us what your costume is? Can I know what your costume is, Scared to Want You? Or is it a surprise? Might be a surprise. I'm stuttering like a lot tonight. It's the Oreos. I thought I got rid of my stuttering problem like 30 years ago, but apparently it's back. It's so funny. I'll try to do it on, I'll do fake stuttering on my TikToks if you see them. That's like fake stuttering, but sometimes it triggers a real stutter. So you'll see like a take sometimes, but like you have to remember like when I stutter, there's probably 4 more before that where I'm like glitching out. I'm like putting back in the stutter. Oh, it's so funny. So I can make myself stutter. It's like a dog that like makes themselves bark. I'm trying to do a fake stutter, and sometimes I do like a real stutter. I'm like, God damn it. But yeah. Ice Dragon, yes, hi Ice Dragon. Oh, Tripwave, yes, hi Tripwave. Great to see you on your high. So I'm having an issue. It's not a you thing. I think it's a me thing. Trying to download that GIF. So I told Beans before, I think before my stream crashed, as it always does, that Tripwave has been making awesome GIFs and shit. They made a really awesome GIF of subscribing when someone subscribes. And I wanted to use it tonight, and it would have been really useful. Yeah, it's not. I have to try it again. It won't let me download. So maybe I have to try it when I'm not on stream. But try to give me cooperation. So it's probably me problem, but it looks so good. Oh, cool, yeah. No worries, Saver. Yeah. To just take my life with a grain of salt. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a financial person, but I'm very interested in all those things. And as someone who's an entrepreneur, I literally have to make NIIC a business for taxes. I've had to learn all the shit I didn't want to learn. I've had to learn about tax law. I've had to learn about dumb finances and budgeting and things like that. Oh my God, things I didn't want to learn about, things I just wanted to be a musician. It's so funny. When you go through life, you're like, I just want to be a musician. And life's like, get fucked. No, you're gonna learn all the things. I like wanted to be the artist that I didn't want to go to school for all the fancy things. And now I've had to learn all of them. I don't think you'll have to do that much longer though. I mean, AI is gonna basically be like, we're all gonna basically be Zelda, Link from Ocarina of Time, and just have a Navi on us, and it's just gonna like help us out with life and everything. So that'll be cool. I'm already getting coworkers to use large language modules to write things for them, because they're always like spending so much time writing this email. I'm like, because we're customer service, so we always have to like gently like try to triage problems and like step over the customer with landmines and like not like hit their minefield of like getting in trouble and canceled. And I'm like, guys, you don't have to write out this email for basically. I was like, they always write out an email for like 40 minutes. I'm like, waste of fucking time and our money. You literally put this shit into ChatGPT. Just tell ChatGPT what you want, and then just like vibe code it. Oh my God. Literally the easiest way to use AI. So awesome. Yes, Alex, I'm doing great, Bean. I hope you're doing awesome. Oh, Trip Wave, awesome, cool. Oh, Trip Wave, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe it ruins the transparency background. Yeah, because like on pictures, I think it's fine, but yeah, maybe when it comes to GIFs and stuff, that's a little spicy. Interesting. I could send you a link to a shared folder, and if you want to drop stuff in there, that might be easier. But we can talk about. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, Caddy Guy, that's so nice. Caddy Guy's like, you're the older brother. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, that's great. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have been through plenty of dumb shit. I am so happy for all the choices I've made. I've had such liberty and fun, and they've all come with costs. But that's okay. I've lived my life to the fullest. Yes, Ignacio, thanks so much for the follow. And I do not give a shit for anything. I told you guys, like, if I were to die tomorrow, I would never want to. We have so much more things to do. But if I did, I would be very content with life. I'd be like, I mean, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I pretty much had the whole package. But no, there is so much more we can fucking do, and I'm here for sure. But I do feel like, you know, if life had to end, I would feel very fulfilled. Plenty more I want to do, but I would never feel like I didn't try my hardest and see what was on the other side, no matter how scary it was. So I like that. Yes, Ashley, thanks so much for hanging. Oh my God, who the hell am I missing? I feel like I'm missing everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm ranting so much tonight. Yeah, and Substink's also furry. Yes. Substink, yeah, you're right. Being furry is weird. Hell yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. We have this, I think we have this idea sometimes, and maybe it's just the way I see reality, that I have to do things that other people like. That's a hard thing. That's a hard thing I've been trying to get over the past like 10, 15 years. It's literally like, we always say, oh, I don't care what people think, but really it's like on a subconscious level, it's like I constantly hope that the things I do people like, even if I feel like I'm being independent and I'm like, yeah, fuck you, like I'm all edgy and shit, at the end of the day, I still want people to not give me shit for what I'm doing. And I always have to suppress that. I always have to push that shit down. Because dude, if you're really doing what you want to do, it really doesn't fucking matter. And if the older you get, you realize everyone changes their opinions anyway. And even scarier than that, the older you get after that, you'll realize you can change a lot of people's opinions because they're so malleable, because everyone changes their opinions anyway. It's wild. It's wild how it's like we think opinions are really like such an important thing, and they really are. I mean, really, the way people speculate things, it really is valuable. That's why you have like the stock market, which if anyone tells you that's investing, they're fucking lying. It is literally gambling with people's opinions with your money. So yeah, don't think that it's some smart investment thing without any risk. It's all risk because it's all emotion. Holy shit. And it's so funny, like besides that, everything else you do that people want to care about, it's really not their fucking problem. So do all the weird shit you want. Do all the weird shit you want. I can't tell you, like I said, a lot of my job, the people I work with, they're like in their 50s, 60s. I can't tell you, we always get into this conversation about how someone is like deteriorating at work. Yeah, deteriorating at work because they just didn't feel like doing their hobbies anymore. It's like, because they'll literally just go to work, go home, watch like Netflix because they're older, maybe talk to their kids and their grandkids, whatever. I hear a lot about older people, and it makes me think like I like it because I'm like, oh my god, this is how I'm not gonna live my life when I'm older. Because it's weird, like when you get older, like it's really easy just to like give up. Like sometimes it's just too hard for you to like do the things that are gonna make you feel weird, that you're gonna have to go outside your comfort zone. It's like weird, like we start losing this ability to take risk and to do things when we get older. It's wild, and I hear about it all the time because it really deteriorates you in ways that you cannot fucking imagine. And you can't worry about what people think. You gotta have your hobbies. You gotta do the shit that's weird that you love. Doesn't matter. My favorite Shakespeare quote is, thinking is neither good or bad, but thinking. Things are neither good or bad, but thinking makes it so. I'm sorry, I'll say it again. Things are neither good or bad, but thinking makes it so. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what everyone fucking thinks. What do you think? You have fun with this shit? Yeah, there's so many weird things in life. And anytime anyone gives shit on the furry fandom, I actually am okay with it because I feel like it gives us a protective barrier. If we were more exposed, we would probably get way more shit for what we do. And what we do is trying to figure out ourselves, have a good time, and that can come under so much scrutiny. So that we already have this like protective layer of judgment, I like to see it as a kind of barrier where we can be ourselves and figure out our lives and be hot messes as long as we're safe and we're really kind to each other as best as we can. The rest of the people can go fuck themselves. Seriously. But yeah, follow the weird, do the weird things. That's the shit. If it sparks you, if it sparks joy, you gotta do that shit. And that sounds like Disney, but like the older you get, you're like, oh my god, that shit was right. It was crammed down our throats too hard, unfortunately, but it's right. Yo, Elia! Hell yeah! Yo! What's up, boo? Let's fucking go. Beans, hello. I am nice. I am Green Bean. I am your local cabbage boy, and you are here on stream with me because Elia has brought you here. Have you guys heard Elia play flute? Elia is God. Elia is goat. Flute goat? Shall we say flute goat? Awesome. And you, oh yeah, I think your flute's still in the shop. Very cool. It'll be worth it though. It'll be worth it. That's so awesome. Yeah. Beans, hello. So great to see you on here. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. This is awesome. And I hope everyone's doing wonderful. Hope everyone's got good plans. We're going to a haunted house tomorrow. That's a lie. That's an understatement. It's like a haunted extravaganza. If you guys know Reaper's Revenge in Scranton, it's like the big ass one where you like wait in line forever and you pay a shit ton of money. Literally, it's like a bunch of haunted houses and attractions. There's like a zombie part that they built a whole new like mansion thing. Oh, so crazy. Yes! Oh, that's awesome, Elia. That's so cool. And community karaoke? Oh my god, I bet that was fun as shit. That's awesome. And Play Daddy! Hell yeah. Love it. Act natural. Elia and his cafe crowd are now your tourists. Act natural. And Beans, yes, Elia has Soulcore Sounds, and they do Monday night hangs, right? They're Monday night hangs still, right? Elia's group was one of the first ones I hung out with in VR chat. I would always go to their Monday night things and hang with them. His was like one of the first. So fucking awesome. And I've met so many people through him. And such a great community. Please join them on all their shenanigans. They are so much fun. Let's fucking go. Oh, you take it there next week. Okay. Yes, let's talk soon for sure. That's awesome. Yeah. Elia's gonna take his flute in. He got a new epic flute. And yes, Elia's a singer now. Thank God. Isn't that awesome? You can say you're a singer. Elia was trying to fight that shit forever. No, you can't resist. You can't resist. You must be a singer. Awesome. I'm so glad you're saying it now. Finally. That's great. I love it. Morgan, that was awesome. Morgan just said Scranton is scarier enough on its own. Oh, that's fucking funny. That's awesome. Yes, Kira, I love it. Yes, Kira, I'm finally back. I'm sorry. I had a issue with my battery. We're out in the woods, so whenever there's like one little electrical problem, the whole thing like explodes. I'm like, oh my god, I can't. I gotta like turn it off, or it was gonna beep for like 3 hours, and we all do not have time for that shit. It's our weekend. It's our weekend. We don't need loud screaming. I have dogs to do that. I have my own voice to do that. Oh yeah, Aubrey. Yep, I saw you invited me to a party on Fortnite. That's awesome. Love it. I'm streaming here though. Ah, Savory, I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm glad you think I'm not afraid to be who I am. I am scared every day, all the time. But my problem is that I'm old. That's the only difference, is I'm old. And I have so much history, and I remember how I've always been, that I have proof. And there's a few people that I listen to that have always said this. They're like literally like Alex Hormozy, by the way. Say like eventually you just get stacks and stacks of undeniable proof that you can do shit if you keep in this game long enough. Noble, thank you so much for the follow, bud. Oh my god, appreciate it. Seriously, if you keep doing this stuff and you keep pushing through, you'll get that undeniable proof that you've done it. And like I was saying before, it's like, yeah, I'll be scared about things. I might have stage fright on stage, but I know I've done this literally 100 times, and every time it's fine. And even when it wasn't fine, I just like, no one even noticed. No one even gave a shit. Like, so it's like, eventually you'll do that too, where you just like go through life and things, you might not be sure how it happens, but you've felt this happen like 70 times before, and you're like, every time it's fine, whatever. What's the worst that could happen? It's harder when you're younger. And hey, I sound so old when I say that, but it's true. It's like, it's harder when you don't realize how little experience you have, and that all you need is time, and then you'll get the experience, and then you're like, oh yeah, I don't have to give a shit about anything but having a good time. And that's what we're all craving for. We're all craving for you to have a good time. Yes, Noble, hi bud. Yeah, I stream. Yeah, I stream every night. Every night we vibe on here, we do things. The only time I don't stream is when I collapse from exhaustion, which almost happened tonight, but we fought that shit off with the power of Oreos. I am a drug addict for Oreos. Just clip it out where I stop after drug addict. 4 Oreos! 4 Oreos! Yeah. Oh my god, I love Oreos. So good. Yes, Davian! Hi, Davian! Oh my god. Oh, Caddy, you're right, yeah. Yep. The Office is, yeah, they did The Office in Scranton. Have you seen the original Office? I love Ricky Gervais. I fucking hate the original Office, and I love The Office with Steve Carell. Oh my god, the American version's great. The UK version, dude, don't even worry about watching it. Don't worry about it. I love British humor, and the way they did it, Ricky Gervais was like so fucking dry. It was like there was a level of uncomfortableness with Steve Carell's role in the American one, but like British humor is already very dry that it wasn't even like a pleasurable awkward. I was just watching like people be dicks. And the way they did in the American, or maybe it's just because I'm American, I like the American one better. Maybe if I was British, I would enjoy the Ricky Gervais one. Obviously, it must have been good for them enough to feel like they should do an American version. But yeah, I could not get into the to that one. Yes, someone said in TikTok, Jesus Christ is Lord. I love when people come in and they like try to wash away my sins. They don't realize that I used to be in Catholic school and that I was an altar boy. And that I was part of the clergy. Fun fact! So don't worry, Jesus Christ is Lord. Sure, have fun with that. As someone who doesn't do that stuff, there are other ways to live too. But what's important is that you believe the stuff you want to believe. This world is about what you resonate with and what you have fun with. So hey, go for it, go for it. Maybe we can find out this way. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. Maybe I can't do it with a oh. Let's try it. Maybe I can't do it with a thing. Yeah, well, let me do it. That's lame. How about this one? And this is this one, right? Let me see. We're trying to experiment right now. I want to see if I can figure out something on here. It doesn't really let you do stuff. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure this out. Nah, I wouldn't block you for saying that. I would block you for being spammy over that. But, no. I used to be about all that stuff, too. And I think it's fine. I think it's fine if you need to believe in stuff like that. I think that's cool. You have to believe in something. This is where I'm getting at, because if you don't believe in anything, you'll fall for everything. So find the path in your life that resonates with you. If you have to change it, you have to change it. Your life changes, you change. But you have to hold on to something. It doesn't need to be religion though. Religion is really nice as a cookie cutter way to get a bunch of people to believe in the same values. I hate to make it sound that dry, but that's really what religion is. The spirituality you put into it, that's a choice you make, and you can find that with anything in life. Just make sure it's the right thing. At the bottom of a bottle is probably not, from life experience, probably not your best option, but if you want to try it just to see where it gets you, go for it. Just be safe. But try to find something good. Try to find something good about your life. It's the story we tell ourselves. That is so cool. And it might sound like you're deluding yourself, but we all do. We all do. The narratives we have in our life about where we are so important, and we don't realize it. It's so fucking trippy. That's the shit I'm trying to learn about. Yeah, I love it, Caddy. Going with life and letting live and love. Yeah, that's great. That's harder for a lot of people, though. Man's biggest problem is that he cannot sit by himself alone in a room. We get really antsy with having very simple things like, just be a good person. Just love life. It's like, no, but there's like struggles, and my life's more complicated than that. We always like to make things bigger with more tangled up yarn. So for a lot of people, that's not easy to digest. This is why, by the way, this is why you can have 1 million diet books that all say the same thing. Eat less fucking calories. But no, I gotta watch videos on it. I gotta read books. I gotta buy all the trackers. That's why you have so many gyms and weight loss machines and devices. And all you have to do is understand math. You have to burn more calories than you consume. You could literally eat all the calories in the world, but if you burn more calories than the calories you eat, you'll still die. That's because it's all fucking math. This is why, too, when you try to lose weight, it's really fucking hard after a while because your body will literally not let you die. So it's that whole thing. But it's all just math. It's all just math. It's all just math. It's all just math. But we make everything so complicated. Oh my God. How many times have you heard eat right, diet, and exercise, and you see your friend buying 4 more fitness apps? It's really easy. And we make life so complicated, but it's okay. I mean, that's like the magic of being a human, though. I say this as being a furry, being a green dog, but it's true. Like that's the magic. We make things so fantasy in this life, and like that's something you have to, like, after a while be like, it's so cool we do that. It's so cool we make things like just so fucking ridiculously complicated. Like we could all literally today get up, eat food, find a nice girl, have sex with them, keep them around our life enough, have kids, then those kids eat, grow up, have relationships, have kids with those people, and then those kids eat, grow up. When we just do this over and over, this is what our biology wants us to do, by the way. Just have kids who have kids who have kids. And what do? We have video games, we have parties, we have school, and then we have more school, and then we get people into debt, then they have to pay off that debt, they have to contribute back to society, then we have society, we have parks. We could have just done the fucking and then raising kids and then do that on repeat. And no, we took the legendary route. We took the genocide route. We fucking went the whole way. We did everything. We have roller coasters. Oh my God. We go into space, dude. Humans make things so complicated. It's one of our greatest talents. But understand, we make things so complicated. Yo, Metrolink. Hi, Metrolink. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Thanks so much for stopping by. No worries. I am so happy you have a busy day. A busy day of adventure, hopefully. Hopefully it's nothing bad. That's fucking awesome. Good. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for saying hi and stopping by. That's so cool. Yes, Connor. Yes, Hal. Hal said religion is tribalism. It absolutely is. Religion is like the shortcut to figuring out if your neighbor is a good person or not. It was literally used to bridge together teams and tribes that were trying to colonize and conquest all over the world. That's how you brought everyone together. You just gave them all religion. And fun fact, if you're a tyrant, the first thing you get rid of is religion because you want everyone to believe in you and your tyrannical system. Fun fact, if you ever see someone just getting rid of religion altogether, that's the first time you can be like, oh shit, we're fucked. Yeah. But it's cool. Oh, Connor, that's awesome. You've lost 100 pounds? Holy shit, good for you. Can you tell us what you found to be the most impactful part of that? Like, what were the things that you changed in your life to do that? I have my own answers as someone who has been on a journey of going hard in the paint. And I have gotten myself down to a very terrifying anorexic weight on the, not now, but in the past, on like a fucking hell. I was gonna find how much weight I could lose. It was crazy. I was like running every day. I was eating like, oh my God, no carbs. It was insane. Yes, Space Ninja. Oh my God, hi. Great to see you on here. I always see you on Instagram and you're fucking awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. That's amazing. From Caddy Guy, who is amazing beat and subbed Space Ninja, Toe Tickler, of course there's Toe Tickler, Zoritoso, Amira, and Quiven. Since we're talking about toe tickling, here we go. Unrelated, but related. Beans! Beans, beans, beans. The beans, beans, beans. The beans, beans, beans. We're here. Oh my God, it's so awesome you guys are here subbed. If you guys don't know how awesome it is to be a subscriber, thanks to Caddy, you now get no fucking ads. Isn't that great? Oh my God, the amount of time and headache you'll save. Oh, I'm so happy for you. How exciting your life just got. And also, you get to have my cool little nice emotes. You get to press the bees. Oh my God, so good. So good. Look at you. You have all these new emotes now of my face. Wow, exciting this is for you. And you get extra shorts. So I do shorts all over the place, and you get them on Twitch too. But also now, as a subscriber, you get exclusive second set of secret subscriber shorts, and you get to watch them too. Just for you. So awesome. Yes, it's funny how much ads are take up our life. It's crazy. Yes, Trip Wave! Oh my god! Hell yeah, Trip Wave did a cheer. Let's fucking go! You ready? You ready for a dance? You ready for a hype dance? You ready for a hype dance? Yeah. You ready for a hype dance? Yes. Hype dance. Oh my god, we're at hype train level 2. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Do it. Do it. Do a little nice. Do a little nice. Little nice is doing it. Little nice is doing it. Yes, yes. Little nice is doing it. Yes, yes. Little nice is doing it. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look at him go. Look at him go. Yes. Little bean. Little bean. Little bean. Little bean. Just a little bean. All right. Bye. I remove you. I remove you. A green screen? Are we sure? Okay. Lux wants the green screen. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? I got it. My thing's be a little laggy right now. Ah! Yes. Oh, this isn't the right one. I understand. Yes, Walmart. I understand. Maybe we'll go to another world. I'm getting tired of how this one's a little crazy. It's a little laggy. How's it look on stream? Let's find out how it looks on stream. I might go to a different world. Let's see. That's okay. That's all right. And I look great, which is awesome. Oh, you can see my outline. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can kind of see my outline. Oh, it might be the shader in the world because the shader does everything that's like a light particle. Maybe. Interesting. But yeah, luckily my avatar came out good. This is great. Kai, it's like I always see weight loss tips, but some of us needs weight gain tips. Yes, for sure. Yes, Kevin, release the beans. Yep, Connor said I drink water and exercise. I quit eating junk food, sweets, and stuff. Yes, literally, if you give me the foods that you eat, if you can journal the foods and show them to me, I will show you how you can change real easily. It's literally in what you eat will change your weight. Exercise is really good because it'll help transform your body a little bit, but it's not required. It'll make you feel better. But for some people, that's a lot of work. Then literally, if you change eating, you will change everything. And if you can just be patient, that's it. It'll take your body like a month and then you'll start seeing results. But literally, if you cut out like any attempt to do soda, just get that shit out of there. If you can avoid eating out and just make shit at home, try to find ways to make the same shit. Yeah, you'll solve all your problems. Because the way we have portions, if you're in America especially, whenever you eat out, you're given a portion. If you're like me, you're probably gonna want to eat the whole thing. And you're not gonna want to worry about. It's really hard to give advice by being broken. You're not gonna want to probably save it or anything like that. The other option you can do is go out to a restaurant and then save half of it. If you're like me, I literally don't have willpower for that. That will not happen. So if you cook from home and you avoid the extra things you don't need, you can really solve a lot of your problems. A lot of it's because you're eating things that are processed. And if any closer you can get to eating natural stuff, it'll be crazy to you how much fillers are in all of our stuff. Especially if you're in America. America's the biggest culprit. We have a real problem with the food that we sell each other. It's wild. So cooking from home usually fixes that, and not feeling the need to have a fancy drink with everything you do. If you drink alcohol and you can find a way to not drink alcohol, you will literally make this 100 times easier for yourself. It'll pretty much solve all your problems, which sucks. Like for me, like I always drink because I'm stressed. So that's if I ever wanted to ever try and lose weight, I always cut out the drinking first, and then I find a way to deal with my stress. Which is always annoying, but it's what it is. That always helps cure weight drama immediately. Alex, man, thank you so much for the follow. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Connor, and that's great. I'm so glad you do that. That is how it's got to be. You need a goal like that, though. You definitely need a goal like that. Some people say, oh, I have a marathon coming up, or it's like, cause it's December and I want to get ready for everything that's going on this summer. Hell yeah. If you're like me, that's why I do that, because in the summer, I don't like being bigger in the summer. I don't like having on extra weight. I just feel gross in the heat. So yeah, I get you on that. Oh yeah, Saver, yeah. Yeah, I am 35. So I'm a little bit. Oh yeah, Caltosi also said I had a frame rate drop. You know what? Well, let me do this. Yeah, I definitely did. Good. So I'm not crazy. Let's go to a different world then. Let's do that. Yeah. We can go. Oh, let's go here. How much is this one? Yeah, let's do this one. We did this one last time. Let's see. Give me 1 second, Beans. Try to find a world I feel like going to. Let's see what we got here. We could probably just go here, to be honest. Yeah, let's try here. Yeah. This world's cool, but yeah, all the sprites and everything and all the particles makes it a little crazy. Let's try it right now. Let's see what we got going on. No, this one's equally. I probably need to clear my cache in VR. Hope this one's a little better. Let's see. Oh, I'm up super high. Let's see what we got here. Ah! The frames! Let's try here. We're gonna try Club Otter today. There's a part of here that's... 1 second. Actually, huh. Do you guys mind if we go to optimized box real quick? That'll help. Let's try this for a second. Optimized. Let's try here. I guarantee you it's a me problem, not the world. But let's see this. Let's try right now. And let's go to optimized. Let's do this one real quick. This will help clear the cache. And let me turn off Discord. Let's get rid of Discord. That should be good. There we go. Let's try that. Yes! Stabler sign! Hi, how are you? Ah, there we go. Oh, much better. There we go. This will help. Yeah. I got rid of Discord and we're good. Yeah, so good. I'm going to be running Discord things from now on from there. Can we make it black? Isn't there like a little thing in here? Do they not do that anymore? There we go. Cool. All right. I think that helped getting rid of Discord. So let's find a better world and then we'll be good. Derp, 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 derp. Let's find like a fun one. Yeah, I tried that world before. I didn't like that world. Oh, these are the recentlies. Let's do like popular ones. Popular. We're gonna find a popular world. Let's see. I can't go up. Oh, well, there's no option to go up. Let's see. Real quick. Real quick. Almost done. Please hold. I'm sure. There we go. Yeah, it was Discord. Yeah, thank you for saying something. Yes. Try White Ascent. I'll try White Ascent. Oh, what's that? Let's check that out. Yes! Hell yes. Let's freaking go. Oh! Did I update Windows 11 to that 25H2? I should do a BIOS update. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. Thank you. That's awesome. That's good to know. That might be why. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, anything to optimize this stuff would be awesome. It's a little dark in here. Am I that giant in here? I guess I'm that giant in here. So you said White Ascent. Sounds like a drug. let's find this one. Let's try it. White Ascent. Oh, cool. Why are there a bunch? Well, let's do this one because this one spoke out to me. Let's go for it. Let's see where life takes us. Yo, Dripwave gifted a sub to Stabler Sign. That's awesome. Holy shit, you beans are awesome. That's so cool. Enjoy. Oh, and that's your homeworld? Yeah, let's check it out. I'm in Lux's homeworld. Let's see. Oh! Is this the world? Does this look right to you? I don't like the light too much, but that's okay. Am I in the right place? I'm sure it's a me problem. Let's see. I do like it here though. This is nice. I like this part. That's nice. What's down here? Is this white? Woo! Oh, I love that. That's cool. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm not gonna travel around too much. I'm sorry. We can also I can up the light here though. Yeah, we can totally do it here. There we go. I love the new VR chat stuff that they have where you can like change the lights and stuff now. Oh, that's awesome. Let's try here. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a little more crazy in here. This is probably the brightest part, is this random hallway, which is kind of weird, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, this is cool though. I like this, like the right here. Let's do right here and do that. Yeah, like this. I don't like the random photos people have of themselves. I think that's like so weird. I think it is cool from a community standpoint. Then you can like, put your photo in there and stuff. I don't know. Like, ah, it makes it completely like unpersonalized for anyone. Like if I ever want to make it a home world, I'm like, oh. But I guess it does inspire you to make your own, so I get it. But yeah, I want to do everything to kind of get rid of that. Anything I can do to get rid of that. Okay, cool. There we go. We did it. Yes, there we go. Yeah, thank you for the tip. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Savory. Yeah, I love the fishnet one. Yeah, this is awesome. I forgot. I always forget I have this shirt. Awooble, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry. I hope everything works out. I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding, but I hope things get better for you. That sucks so bad. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. I always try to think about that whenever something happens to me or feel slighted or some weird thing. Like I always try to think like, hey, there's gotta be a logical explanation. I can't think about like the worst scenario that could have happened. I always, and trust me, I always unravel into like the worst possible thing. So please do not feel like you have to go there. There's always usually a logical explanation. And I'm sure it'll all be fine. Oh, good. Thank you, Katosi. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because I had Discord streaming. So what I'm going to do now is stream on my Mac. So it won't be a big deal for the Discord part. Yes, Cotter, I am getting ready for the holidays. I'm so excited. It has been a crazy year for me. And the holidays are like a good reward. To relax, chill. Oh, Kevin. Yeah, I get you. I have some people that are afraid of hot sauce or stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, it is spicy. You can use on ice cream, which is like wild. That's wild to me. Great. Ugh, sorry. Frame rate. 1 second. It will get down. There we go. I know. Let me try and reset. Work. Let's try this. Mouse is. I just don't know. this. Let's see if this works. Okay. Are we good now? 1 second. Almost there. 1 second. Doob 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 doob. I got broken. 1 second. How do I get out of this? This way? Yeah, I'm like trapped in You know what? Let me try something. If you're good here, is my mouse still good? Oh, awesome. I'm gonna reset VR chat. It's not VR yet. Let's do this. Where are you? Let's do this. Give me 1 second. Yes, let's quit VR chat. Let's do that. Give me 1 second. We're gonna turn all that back on. Let's close out of. And Therian's also free. Awesome. Please enjoy my twerking beans while I just restarted Steam. So just give me a second. Enjoy beans while we do that. And the music's still playing, so that's good. Yeah, I think this will delag it if I just reset everything and turn it back on. So enjoy beans twerking while we're there. I hate when like everything freezes. I can't even like talk. It's like all congelibbled. Cool, there we go. All right, let's try that. Let's turn back on VR chat. We gotta return on all the tracking. No problemo. All right, cool. There we go. No problemo. Let's see if I can get back on the face tracking too. There we go. Beans, hello. You're wonderful. There we go. Much better, yeah. I'm gonna try and clear the cache for Avatar for VR chat later. I think that'll help too. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo. And Therian Claus is also furry. That's awesome. Welcome to the team. Join us. What did Caddy say? You did that for the bomb hot sauce? Oh, yeah. You were telling me about the bomb hot sauce. That's great. All right, give me 1 second, Beans. We're back on. Let's get this guy here. You go there, 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 there. There you go. I don't have face, but that's okay. Let's try another world. We are just batting for whatever worlds we got here. Let's see. How's this world? Let's try this one. This is cool. It looks like another highly intense run. All right, face tracking sucks. Let's redo it. Caddy guy's like, it tastes good, but damn, she burns. Damn, she burns. Oh, this one's cool. How about this one? There you go. And my face works great. Yeah. This one's nice. Oh yeah, looks nice. As long as we are good. You can use the quick menu. That's great. If you can get away from me, that would be amazing. By pressing the trigger, oh, it goes away now. Cool. And let's get the behavior always starts out really bad. There we go. Okay, now how about my feet? And we get that one. Cool, let's try that. And let's do that. There we go. Beads, hope you're having a good night. I feel like I've been nothing but a hot mess tonight, and I love to really let that part of me shine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. We did it. Yes, much better. Yeah, sometimes I've learned if I just turn off Steam VR and turn it back on, we're like always usually in a good place. Oh, we need more of my body to see. My body. Is that good? Yeah, that's great. There we go. 1 second, almost there. Yeah. There we go, perfect. We did it. There we go. Always fun. Caddy's eyebrows were sweating. I love when you can have like spicy things and like your body has like a reaction to it. I'm like, really? Like, it's just food. It's like, no, spice is everything. Yeah, it's so weird. Trip wave, the worst is like when you're holding a pepper and you get the oils on you and then you touch like your face or something by accident and then it burns. You're like, what the fuck? It's all like the capsaicin. No, Connor, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Be strong. Be strong. Try to understand the feelings you're having. Whenever I deal with depression and stuff like that, I really try to analyze the root cause of it as best as I can. It's kind of hard when like you're feeling so much emotion about it and just feeling like lack of motivation and hope. And I totally get that. But like a big thing that's trying to help me is try to like step outside from it and be like, why do I feel this way? Like if I right now, I don't feel like I can change anything and anything's hopeless. But if I could change things, what would I do? And then I try to figure out how I can start working on that. Because there's something about, for me, when that happens to me, it's something about my environment that I'm reacting to. And it's either a belief I have that doesn't align with how I want to feel. And that's why I'm like having, my depression's like my struggle. So it's either that or I just need to have, I really need to take care of myself more. So I'm not saying that's what you're going through, but that's usually the first pain points that I can figure out. Yeah. Yes, hi Kane! Yo, thanks for hanging, how are you? Yeah. You missed out on all the stream drama, which is excellent. You came at the perfect time! The perfect time! Let's freaking go. Beans, yeah, hi. If you guys are new here, by the way, I am Nice the Green Dog. I am a singer. I perform lots of stuff. People call me an OG furry, because I have been around for a while. I'm ancient! No, I'm here to have fun and a good time. And we have an amazing group. If you guys are on the Facebook, not really on the Facebook one, but if you're on the YouTube or the Twitch ones, I have a link pinned up to the chat where you can hang out with our Discord community. Oh my god, we're awesome. We're almost at 2,000 members. It's a big community. We do karaoke's on every Tuesday. We do movie nights on every Sunday, and stay tuned for some more amazing events coming your way too. We're actually starting this week, we're starting Minecraft Mondays. So we're gonna get back into that. I'm gonna give everyone the Eternos server. We just rebooted it. So if you had stuff in there before, it's all still there. I'm hoping to make a couple modifications though, with the mods and stuff like that that we have. But I think that's a personal thing. I don't think anyone else sees the mods that I have. I think they have their own. So I don't think that matters to you. But for streaming purposes, yeah, we're going to do every Monday is going to be Minecraft Monday. So we'll open the Discord chat again where everyone can be inside there if they want to be. And hang out and have a great time. And we'll keep doing it. So all kinds of fun shit happening in our community. Yes! Caddy's phone sent me back. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tripwave. That's awesome. Tripwave's an hour behind me, I guess. That's awesome. 15 minutes for you, and it's Saturday. Yeah, it's 12:46 for me. That's awesome. Yeah. And Nicola's back. Nicola, hope you're doing good. Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, you guys have been off from school. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That blows my mind. I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't even, like, enjoy it from a good place. I'd be, like, terrified. Yo, Caddy Guy, you're awesome. Caddy Guy just gifted a sub to Kane Hawkins. Holy shit. Kane, enjoy that shit. That's going to be so awesome. You're going to love it. Fuck yeah. Oh, my God. We have so much fun in here. We're on here every night, and you get to enjoy it without ads. Let's freaking go. And you get to unlock nice emotes. So use those things in the chat. Spam them. Spam them to everyone. We love it. We love it. And you get to watch extra shorts that I put up that are in addition to the regular ones that I post up everywhere. These are secret ones for subscribers, so you get to enjoy them too. I just posted one today, so check it out. Yes, you beans are awesome. Caddy and Tripwave are amazing. They've been gifting so many subs, and it means so much to me. And a few other beans have been doing it too as well, and I really appreciate it. It's so fucking awesome. Did I just pop out everywhere? I feel like I just popped out everywhere. There's a dog that ran past again. Oh, it's always the dogs. It's always the dogs. Ooh, I'm gonna have a drink if anyone minds. Clank, clank. Clank, clank. Do, do, do. Clank, clank, motherfuckers. Oh, and we are in a new world, so we need to christen it. With the beans! The beans, beans. Oh, that angle's not good. Where's the light? Beans, there we go, perfect. Beans, beans. I'm not liking the lighting down there. Oh well. We'll find it. I love a caddy was like, I was too slow on the last ones. That's awesome. Yeah, Kane. It's hard. Yeah, especially being creative. Yeah, you get it. Holy shit! That's awesome, Trimwave. Thank you so much. Trimwave has just donated 20 bucks to Eric and Percy for treats. That's amazing, V. Thank you so much. Oh my god, they're gonna love it. They're gonna fucking love it. That's so awesome. Oh my god. I will say thank you for them on their behalf. You are amazing. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Oh, Nora. Hi, Nora. Thanks so much for hanging. But yeah, Kane, you're so true. I have found that depression for me, and it's different for everyone. I never want to chalk anyone's up to being important or not important. I always find mine to not be important, and I don't know if that's a healthy way of looking at it. But for me, I just give myself more credit than I really don't want to not give myself enough credit for being able to get myself out of these kinds of ways of thinking. I am also prone, because of like, I guess just how intense I am with everything, I am also prone to panic attacks too. I actually had one earlier tonight, but then I had food and I was fine. So it's things I can like totally get myself out of the hole of. I usually just try to really have to identify with myself. Like I was trying to say before, like, you know, like what am I doing right now? What are the things I'm feeling? Why am I feeling these ways? And what do I feel is out of alignment with my life? I usually feel these ways, like depression, anxiety, because I believe things are not in my control. And while that is totally true, that a lot of life is really not in our control, I have agency. I have the ability to choose and to react to things. And sometimes I find myself, when I'm depressed or I'm too anxious, I'm on too much autopilot, and I have to be more conscious about what I'm doing. I'm not saying this is a way from everyone. People actually go through things. I feel like mine are not that they're not that big of a deal, but they're way more something that I can own and I can get on top of than I would say people who actually really are affected by things. I don't ever want to diminish my own mental health, but for me, I just feel like I have the power to really look at myself and be like, hey, I am probably feeling depressed because there's no misalignment with my beliefs and the way I see the world, so I need to fix that shit. Especially with fear and stuff too, like fear is being out of alignment and stuff like that. I get really spiritual about those things, because not because I believe they're well, because I do believe they're true, not because I know for certain if it's true or not, but because if I believe it, that's enough. So, but I know everyone is different. Yes. Hell yeah. Jimmy Jingles, you're awesome. Jimmy Jingles in TikTok said, I love your videos and your energy. That makes me so happy. Thank you. I love making the fucking shorts. I'll have some cool music videos coming out soon. They're a way bigger production. So, oh my God. Yes, Caddy Guy. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the donation too. That is fucking awesome. Let's go. We got to keep that hype train going. We got to keep the hype train going. Oh my God. You beans are awesome. Thank you so much. This is awesome. This is going to keep the server going. This is going to keep the magic happening. I love it. I love it. This is so great. It really warms my heart, and it really makes us farther. Gives me the motivation to keep fucking going with the stuff, because it's worth it. It's worth it. I really believe building a community is what we have to do for the future, to get to fight the madness, to fight the social media craziness. Yes. Don't I have this charging? Say my battery's low, but I've been charging. Oh well. Another night of weird tech things. I love it. Yes. Oh yeah, Connor. I could. Oh my God. I get the whole relationship thing. I totally do. Yes. Yes. Wanting a boyfriend is such a good feeling. It's I know it feels bad, but it really is a good feeling. The fact that you want to be in something with someone is so awesome. That's great. And you have to cherish it for that. But what you will learn over time is that the relationship is for you. It's about you. One of my favorite phrases, and it's taken me so long to like wrap my head around it, but I love it, is, a friend is a present that you give to yourself. That sounds really stupid. Like when you first hear it, you're like, well, that's fucking dumb. That's whatever. I don't care. But a friend is a present you give to yourself. And it's a present that you give to yourself because you have people in your life all the time. And there's some people that even want to talk to you all the time. Strangers. And you're like, you ever get that feeling when like someone's talking to you and you're like, can you not talk to me? I just want to get my bagel and like go. Like some people try to make conversation. Some people try to connect with you in your life. But ultimately, it's you who decides if that connection is complete. If the bond is made, you have to agree to it. And if you ever read a book based on Mexican Toltec wisdom, which is so cool, they have a thing called beliefs. called agreements. So the world is this constantly ball of interacting chaoses all around you, and the things that you agree to, the things that you allow, from compliments to insults to people cutting you off in traffic to getting a promotion at work, everything that happens in your life is happening for you, not to you, based on what you agree to. So we like to think that we need to react to everything in life, and this is a great example for that. You don't have to react to everything in life. You have to agree to the things that matter, and you should agree to the things that are most helpful to you and making your life the one it should be. And you have total control over it. And it's so funny, we just think like these things just like happen to us all around us all day, and we just like have to react to everything. We're just conditioned this way. And so it's not how life works. You literally can blow things off. You literally should blow things off that do not align with the happiness and what you want from life. Because when we get misaligned with shit, when we want to and the things that don't serve us, and we're not selfish enough, we really fall prey to chaos, and we really fall prey to being depressed and being anxious about stupid shit that has nothing to do with us. You see this all the time, people that get like their whole day ruined because someone cut them off in traffic. Like, that even fucking matters. Like, it really doesn't fucking matter, but they agree to that. So when they say a friend is a present you give to yourself, it's because you've agreed to that bond, which is so cool. And this is why relationships are awesome, but it's also why relationships get really spicy, because sometimes we're in them and we don't understand how it really works. And in my opinion, a relationship really is all about you. It's about you are there with someone. Yes, there's another person, of course. I'm not saying it's like a totally selfish thing and you can abuse them and whatever. It has nothing to do with that. It all has to do from where you take the relationship from, where it starts. And it starts with you. You are the one that shows up to it. You are the one that agrees to be a part of it. They are there. Of course they are, but it's really all about how you treat the interactions, what it means to you, all of that shit. You agree to it. And you can do this, and I always tell people this, they're like, when a relationship breaks up, it fucking sucks. Yeah, it does, but you didn't lose anything. You didn't lose anything, and that's the weirdest thing to remember, because it's like, the whole thing about a relationship was that you allowed someone in, and I think people get so hung up about, and we do, and I'm a sucker for exes too. I'm really bad with exes because of this, because I'm so vulnerable. I gave them such an exposure to myself, and I put it all out there on the line, and that is like really, that feels really betraying when that ends. But I always have to remember, when that happens, that meant that I was fully into it, that I agreed to it, that I let it happen, and that's great, because I would never want to be in a relationship that wasn't fully authentic. Like that sucks. That really sucks to be like that, and I would never want that. So this is why I tell people, it's like, whenever a relationship ends, it feels shitty at first, but you know you didn't lose anything, because what you had that whole time was you being involved, you being engaged. And I hate when people go back out into the dating scene and they're like, well, this time I'm gonna look out for those red flags. I'm gonna be super smart about it, and I'm just gonna, like, no, your defenses being up is like the problem. Like, and I know that's like, you, of course you want to be safe and stuff like that, but like when you get back into it and you're trying to prevent the bad stuff from happening again, that's all you're gonna see of the bad things. You have to open yourself up and agree to always having that, because the fact that you did it before means that you will always have this experience if you want to, because it always comes from you. Now, of course, we can get into talking about how the other person's like shitty or anything like that, and sure, but I guarantee you, it all comes from you. It's how you are a part of the relationship, how you participate in it, how you agree to it. Yeah. Yeah, Kane, for sure. Fear of losing control. Yeah, I talked to someone about fear of losing control, because one of the relationship advices, because this is what I do at work apparently, was the person asked me, how do I know if a guy is right for me? Because I think they're good for me, but I don't know if I'm just like falling head over heels because I'm new to this, and you know, it's that honeymoon phase. And I was like, well, I agree with you. You really aren't too sure. You might never be sure, but let's put out another, even more darker scenario. You find out this person's great. They're everything you've wanted. They are a good, strong character. But down the line, they unravel into a piece of shit. Not and we're not even gonna say that it's because they were playing you on or they were trying to behave and all act nice in front of your parents and nice with you so they could like rope you in and then be a dick. But just somewhere along the line, they were so good and then something happened, money happened, drama, the whole life they had planned, the job ended. These things, we don't think they're big deals. They actually really define people and can really fuck you up. This is real. And you could have that really perfect person and then down the line, they're just not. Shit doesn't work out for them. The way they thought about life has changed. It doesn't work with their identity anymore. And this will fuck, especially guys, it'll fuck you up. I have been a victim of this shit. When life changes, it puts you in a state. And sometimes you are not good to other people in that way. And it happens. So it's like you could really, literally figure out a perfect person for you. Everything could be good. All the boxes checked. And then that could still not be permanent. So at the end of the day, you can't control any of this shit. And this is what I told her. I was like, you cannot control any of that shit. But you are the prime and active participant in whatever you fucking do. It's while things can happen to you, people can be shitty, it's all in your control. Meaning it's all in how you react. It's all in how you take the meaning of what's happening. And it's all about what you do next with everything in your life. Yes, not everything's your fault, but it doesn't matter because if you really have control over your life, it's not necessarily controlling everything. It's controlling how you react to everything because you're way more special in this whole grand scheme of things than you give yourself credit for. Like I said, a friend is a present you give to yourself because you cast the spell by agreeing to things. There's things you can agree to and things you can just literally wipe under the table. How many bad things have happened in your life on the news and it has affected you for like a day and then you've moved on to the next thing? Like, are you a shitty person for doing that? No, you agreed to it for a small frame of time. Your body has to move on. Your mind has to move on. The people that are the most aware and most entrenched in everything are the most broken. They're the most stressed out people because they expect so much of themselves to be on top of everything, everyone's birthdays, what's going on in the news. Like, we're not wired for that. As animals, as bags of meat, we're not wired for that. We're wired for connection and only a small few amounts of them to have the best impact on ourselves and our small circle. We're only supposed to have a small circle, by the way. Most humans really forget faces and people after 150, by the way. That's like a real thing. 150. It's insane. We're not wired to have all this social media connection, but we do it in fucking skill, so I love it. I'm all about it, that we can actually even try to push past our biological boundaries, but it's not real. We're not supposed to be. So if you ever feel anxious about being on social media, it's on purpose. It's true, because you're not meant to do it. But hey, let's fucking do it. Yeah, triple cheating is, yeah, yeah, I've been through that. It's fun. I was corrupted by mine, for sure. Took me many years to get over that. But you have to. You have to, because it's at the end of the day, and that's what's so funny about breakups and stuff. You won't even interact with the person after that. Like, and I'm notorious for cutting off everything. I cut off all that shit just out of like, from an ego standpoint. I do it out of spite. I really do it as a cunty bitch. I'm like, nope, you don't get fucking anything. Fuck you. But the whole time, I'm thinking about them. I'm so mad. I'm like spending every day playing over shit and fantasizing about how I won, fantasizing about how if I could see them again, I would say this to them. Dude, I've done that shit so many times, and it's stupid of me to do, but it's the same thing. It's like they're still there. They've never left because you're replaying shit over and over again. You're just making spells for no reason. It's so crazy that we do that, but we do. And what you have to do is realize this love you have, this frustration, this shit that hurts, it's actually a sign that you are so capable of love and you're so worthy of love, because the next time you have someone, you'll have all this love for them. And that's what I always try to like remember with myself. It's like if I don't have something anymore, if I were to lose like my best friend, like an animal or anything like that, like the fact that I had this connection with them, this bond with them, is all that matters, because the fact that I was able to do that means the most. That's the most important stuff, for sure. Yeah, Caddy. I'm so sorry. That's crazy. That's insane. Yep, and you have to be. The hardest thing I've had to do in my life is realize that when bad shit happens, it does not define me. It does not have to define me. It's really more than that. Really, this isn't like charging or anything? I'm about to like plug this thing in real quick. Let me see. Let's see if I can do this. 1 second. Give me this thing. Give me this thing. Okay, come here. My charging is not charging enough. 1 second. I want to talk about this. Okay. You're there. Let's see if we can do like this. 1 second. There we go. Let's try this. Bam. Cool. Let's try that. Put in my hyper battery. I'm going to sit on the floor. This thing did not charge fast enough. Cool. But I really want to talk about this. And my dog's here. I wonder if we get Percy on here. Let's see. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Bean time. Apparently I have to be with the charger. There we go. That's fine. I have a battery charger, but it's like saying your battery's about to die. I'm like, no, I don't want to die. I want to talk. Let's sit by a tree. Oh yeah, there you go. Bean time. We haven't done a bean time in a while. Also, I think I can show you guys Percy. Give me 1 second. This is worth it. I promise. Percy wants to chill, and Percy never wants to chill. Is there a good... you need a good camera, though. Good lighting. I'm a sucker for lighting. Here we go. Let's try this one. 1 second. Hi! Good. Okay, batteries charging. If I have it in the main charger, it's pretty good. But when I do the little battery packs, it like has to be in constantly. This one did not want to charge this. How's this look? I don't like this too much. Oh, I can change that. Let me do this. I think we do the camera like this will be good. 1 second. Okay, we're getting there. Please hold. Please hold. It's a perfect process, you know. But yeah, Caddy, I am so sorry you went through that. What I was trying to say is before all my shit was dying was my hardest part about, oh my God, beans. My hardest part about beans, about things happening in my life was that like, I felt like it was because I did something wrong, that it was my fault or that it defined me. And it's really still, things can happen to you in life and they just happen. People always work selfishly. And this is why I tell people, like, it's not you trying to live within yourself for things. That doesn't make it that you're a selfish person. You seeing friends as a present you give to yourself, you seeing relationships as like you being, it's all about your experience and what you do. That's not you being selfish. That's you really taking full advantage of life. And you pay it back that way. When you really see things for yourself in an honest, intrinsic way, you are more grateful and you're more just connected with people. It's weird. It's the paradox. It's the paradox of not being so invested in people that makes you so good with people. I found that in my life anyway. I would find myself just being detrimental in relationships and friendships because I cared so much. It almost like ruined it. It's like the angsty, desperateness really had a problem. Yes, Mizukatse, yo, thanks for liking again. Great to see you again. Let's freaking go. But yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, Kane for sure, yeah. Yeah, Kane, in my experience, yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, if there's not ups and downs, there isn't, because it's got to be a growth with both of you. And this is kind of what scares me about dating apps right now with people, is it's like you look for a lot of check boxes like from the start without realizing like it is a growth between both of you. You have to grow together through it and figure out stuff. And it's not going to always be pretty. And we really just don't like confrontation right now. Like when we see confrontation online, we think it just means people are being adversaries instead of trying to find common ground. Because at the end of the day, we all don't think the same. We're expected to think the same, but it's not how it actually works. We all see reality differently. This is what I'm trying to learn about, like our dreams. Our dreams are so different from each other. Like the way I see the world is my own dream. The way you see the world, the way you react to like cars and people and colors and leaves, it's different. It's different for everyone. Let me see if I can fulfill my promise on Percy. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, he's behind me. See, look, he's right here. That's great. Okay, well, you're gonna see me in this. That's so funny. Hi, Percy. He's like right behind me. But yeah, for sure, for sure. You have to give it your all. And exactly, Caddy, that's how you gotta be. Like, it is literally her loss. Because it was all about you. It was all about you. And you having a relationship with her was amazing because it brought you such joy. It brought you joy. You were able to give love back to her, and you'll do that again with the next person. And I know we're tied into this whole like my soulmate thing, and like if you were to do it again, that would be some like disenfranchisement on the whole like being in a relationship. Like, well, I should have been good from this first one. Like, it's like, no, dude, you just want to find that special person. It's not going to be, the perfect person is the person that you make. You guys figure that out together. Yes, Can, I love that. Yeah, it has to be a perfect balance. Yeah, I wouldn't say perfect, but it has to be a balance. It has to be compromise. And it's so much more fun that way. Be able to build a dynamic together. I used to always think things had to be perfect out of the box, and if it wasn't, that I had to run. And that was the biggest stupid belief I ever had. Oh, Aubrey, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the way I see about the whole anti-furry thing is, it don't matter. It don't matter. It's hard. It's hard until you're older to realize you're gonna find things that you do that pisses off someone somewhere. You're gonna throw a rock one place and it's gonna really be offensive to someone. The nice thing you could do would be something that was really that someone perceive you as being selfish to someone else. You're never gonna win. You're never gonna win. And if we really worry so much about what people think, we're nothing but able to be manipulated. We're nothing but just pushovers, and that's not how our life should be. Yeah, Caddy, I'm so glad you're doing better. And you have a great family here. You have a great community here, and that's what's so important. But it's all because you've agreed to it. And that's a great example. It's like, Caddy, like I've only known you fairly recently. And that's because you joined us and you agreed to be a part of all this. Like, that's what you did. I don't mean like a contract agreement, but like in your head, you were like, yo, let's go. Let's do this. And that's what it's all about. And that's with relationships too. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm not like rambling. I feel like I'm not hitting the target too much, but I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Yeah, absolutely, Caddy. Yeah, the hardest thing is to go that far with someone and then for it to fall apart and then get back into it. But that's why I like to always think about relationships as like being for me. Well, now I do. I didn't think of it that way before. But that's why I always like to think about like from like, it's an experience for me, and that that the person was a part of it with me. But ultimately, at the center of it, it's for me. Because if that doesn't end up going through, I can always have it again. It doesn't mean that because this one failed, that I'm a failure, that I can't have it again. It's like, no, like it's always been with me. As long as I can keep putting there. Yeah, sorry, the dog cam's there, yeah. I'm trying to get Percy in here. You can't really see him though. Fuck, you can't even see him. You see his butt. Can we get Percy in here? Where is he? Oh, I need his face there. Percy, can we move you? Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can try to move him. Oh, Percy! Can I move you? Oh, 1 second. Stay. Up, uppies. Stay. Oh, stay. Oh, big beans. Over here. Stay. Oh, stay. Sit. Good job. Yay, good job. Oh, we got him. Stay. Oh, he's such a good dog. Did you hear him? He just fucking snorted. He was so frustrated by me. He's like, fuck you. How do I get rid of this stupid menu? I got a stupid menu on here. Well, I got a stupid menu. I hate these little stupid menus. Can we get the fuck rid of this? Can you go the fuck away? Oh my god, go away. Did he just move back? That son of a bitch just moved back. Oh no, he's fine. I was like, if he moved back. Oh my god, how do I get off this stupid fucking, I hate these menus so much. Oh my god. Let's see. Sometimes if you like flick and do stuff. Oh my god. Ah, so dumb. Stupid. Oh, my bean will be in front of it. That's fine. I don't care. There he is. We got him. Yes. Let's see if I can get him a little closer. 1 second. Look at those ears. Yeah, if I can get him to be like there, we're good. That was so funny. I didn't think he would actually let me turn him around. That was funny. Yeah. Why the fuck have Percy on screen if you can't see his face? We don't need to see his butt. Yeah, Tripwave, exactly. Yeah, trip wave. And what's even funnier about that is, even if you are the problem, there is no benefit for you thinking that you're the problem. As trust me, as someone who has like not done all the best choices in life, every time I felt like I needed to punish myself or feel guilty was just the worst, just about the worst use of my time ever. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be delusional, but like if missing out on feeling motivated to try again and get better happens, then there's no point and beating yourself up. It's like having fear. It's like having anxiety. I'm saying this as someone who makes this mistake all the time. I'm not saying this as someone who's like an expert in mental clarity, but like I always try to catch myself when I like feel bad or like I did the wrong thing. It's like, dude, like if I can learn from it and move on, like that's all that matters. Like, and if anything, I should be motivated to do better next time, but not beat myself up on prior shit, because it doesn't help. It doesn't fucking help at all. Literally no fucking point. Oh, you guys can see my earrings, by the way, if you look really closely now. My 5,000 earrings, they're kind of showing there a little bit. I will show you. Actually, I'll show you because we talked about piercings. Can you see really quick? Yeah, see, look. So I've got, look, so I got the two conches in the middle. To give you perspective on how painful this shit can get, I have two studs. Below that is the ring that Link used in Ocarina of Time when he's an adult. That's where I got that one. Above there, you got two conches. The conches are the ring ones, so those literally go through the center of my ear. They hurt like a bitch. And if you can see the industrial up there, it's a giant bar that goes through the ear. That took 2 years to heal. So get them at your own risk, but they're worth it. I will tell you, almost all of them at one point got either infected or really hurt, and I wanted to go to the hospital. And so I just drank whiskey and like fought over it for a couple days. So it happens, but everyone's different. Everyone's different with shit. Oh, Percy, don't leave. Fuck. Don't fucking leave, Percy. Percy. Oh my God. All right, good. Well, he's not leaving. Anyone know how to get rid of this menu? Fuck out of here. Get rid of the fucking menu. Oh my God. I don't even know how I brought it up here. Sometimes it's like, oh, there we go. That doesn't work. Let's see. Give me a second. Sometimes you like pinch it closed. Sometimes you do like that. Nope, that doesn't work. So dumb. Oh, it's so stupid. I'm just gonna have this menu. Whatever, I'm just gonna have this menu forever. I accept it. I accept. Whatever. Trip wave, that's awesome. Yes. Yeah, hi Kai. I'm doing awesome. Thanks so much for hanging. I'm trying to get my dog Percy into this, but he's kind of like whatever. This bothers me so much. Let's see. Oh, I got it. There you go. Yes, I got rid of the menu. I have to click on the trigger twice. Yeah, trip wave. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even mind the initial pain. It's the pain that comes after, because after, like, it always happens with me. Like, after a week, like, either it'll get, like a dog hair in there, or just, like, I don't know, like, it'll just get some weird, like, infection or something. And then I'll feel like I want to go to the ER. Like, I want to get it taken care of. It's like, oh, I just want it out. And, like, that's the part I can't stand. I think that's a me thing, though. Yes, Aubrey. Percy's great. I wish he was more present. Nice babies. Nice babies. That's okay. We saw his face a little bit. He's just gonna groom up here. He likes to clean himself up here because Nebs can't yell at him up here. We figured this out. Press down the left stick. Yes, thank you, Kane. I appreciate your help. Yep, it was double tap the left trigger. You're awesome. Thanks so much for your help. Yeah, Kai, I'm doing good. I cannot complain. I'm here with my dog. I'm trying to get him here on camera, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. Yes, Jordan. Grippers. Oh. Alejandro Tiger, I'm so sorry your grandpa passed. That is so sad. Thanks for spending your day with us. I hope you feel a little better by being with us. That is so awful. Yes! Literally, Mark White said broccoli. That's so funny. Yes, someone called me Cabbage Boy, and I have embraced it with love and pride. I know. Yeah, Tripwave, literally, he's... Oh, there he's good now. Percy. Oh, ha, ha. Nice babies. Yes. Percy, say hi to everyone. Yeah, it's funny. If you can sit, he'll, like, hang out. He doesn't like when I stomp around and I scream. But now he's like, he's figuring out. Yeah, Tripwave. Yep. Yeah, they told me not to use alcohol. I absolutely used fucking alcohol. Fuck that shit. They gave me some weird spray kit stuff, and they were not worth it. I would put water, and then actually I wouldn't even do alcohol. I would do hot water, and sometimes like a little bit of soap. But I think isopropyl alcohol, yeah, is good too. They had a problem with that because it dried it out. But I'm like, honestly, I'm worried about the infection part, and eventually it'll heal, and I won't need to do any of it. So I'm not worried about drying it out. Yeah. Yeah, so Caddy Guy, one of the few things that I feel like AI will be awesome with. I'm not spreading too much light on AI, but I'm always trying to look for the things that are good with it, is like trying to predict the future. So like if we can try to use AI to like take a picture of yourself and then be like, hey, like redo this picture with me with like gauges, or me with like conch rings, or with me with like with a stud, or having like earlobe piercings. Like you can do all that with AI. Like that's amazing, because then you can see how you would look before you had to like pursue it. But yeah, that's awesome. You have tattoos too. Yep, I got the tattoos. Yes, Roulette, hi! And Blood Wolf, yeah, what's good? Thanks so much for hanging on TikTok. That's awesome, yeah. Just here with my beans up. Just here with my beans. And we got Percy here. Percy's like camping up a storm. Which is funny because it's like freezing out. Yes, Alex Wolf, hi, bud! Thanks for hanging. Oh my god, so awesome. So awesome. Yes. Yeah, Caddy, I would like to know where your tats are. I have one wolf on my right shoulder that drops down to my arm, and then I have one deer on my left shoulder that drops down to my arm. That way you can kind of hide them. Though it's so funny, I work at a lab, but like we all have like tattoos and piercings and shit. It's like, if you can do science, we don't care what you look like. We're like the roughest group of scientists ever. Yes. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. I'm so happy Percy's here. Look at him. He's just a bean. Yes, nice beans. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you doing? This is how he sleeps with us, by the way, too. Yeah, sleeping with dogs in bed is like the best. If you haven't done it, I recommend it. It is like cuddling with a dog and passing out is like the best. Oh, that's cool. Caddy's got a husky with a green eye, a grim reaper with a time clock. That's cool. Blackjack cards and poker chips. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Yes, Petero Parker. Yo, what's up? Yes, Aubrey. Yep, Percy's a blue healer. You got it. He's like Bluey. He is a purebred blue healer. I guess I love that they're purebred. I'm like, he looks like a mutt, but that's literally what they look like. Little bean. Little bean. He's trying to sleep, and I'm ruining that. He's trying to fucking sleep. That's great. He's like, I'm trying to sleep. Bird Beaver said, Twin, move your grippers out of the way. Never! You must see the beans. Yes, Luxus, edgy scientist, yeah. We're all like the angsty science kids. Oh my god, yeah. I feel like if I did, I would look like one of those Pokemon professors. I feel like that's what I would look like. Or like the weirdest looking gym leader ever. Millennial gym leader wants to fight. He's cool and likes doing fun things, but also is tied to his job because of student loans. Millennial gym leader wants to fight. Does he have free will, or is he just a system of the debt? Yes, Caddy, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, it's great. Nice is based off of my mom's husky she had when she was a kid. So, love it. I'm all for it. Yeah, she had a husky named Nikki. I know he's an Akita because I made him like his own thing. But yeah, based off of a husky named Nikki. That was crazy. Crazy doggo. Yeah, Tripwave. I don't mind the piercing pain too much. It's the tattoo pain that's brutal. Because it's just like I don't mind going through pain, but if it endures, if it stays around, that's what I can't stand. But I would probably have a harder time with piercings if I didn't drink whiskey a lot. Because I was like, oh, I always had like whiskey there. But I was like, oh, sweet, cool. If I ever felt bad, I would just like drink whiskey. Then every night you sleep, you know, you get closer to healing. I just hate the industrial though. That took forever to heal. That was crazy. This guy took forever to heal. Do not recommend. Yo, Tet's here! Hi, Tet! I hope you're doing good with all the tsunamis and everything. I've heard some crazy things about the Philippines and the weather. So I hope that you are safe and staying awesome. The fact that you're on here makes me feel like you're doing decent. Yes, hi, Star! Thanks for hanging on TikTok. Yes. Beans, this is so much fun. Thanks for hanging. We're having fun. I got my dog here. We got the blue healer hanging out. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. Yes. Star was like, I was scrolling and I saw Beans. Love it. It'd be like that. Yeah, I forgot that's how TikTok works. Sorry. Not sorry. Yeah, you're just scrolling and then you see friggin' Beans. Oh! Lux says, no, I have not played Slender VR. I know about Slender Man, but I have not played that yet. Yeah, Caddy, the after sting sucks. It sucks. And I get infections, like, I don't know, I don't want to call them infections. I think that's being too severe. I get, like, skin problems, like, with everything. Not in a bad way, but, like, it's, like, either it burns or it makes me want to go to the hospital. Like, I had issues with the tattoos. I had issues with the piercings. It was a lot of like, don't worry about it, just fight through it. Don't think about it. Yes, hi Willing Softballs, thank you so much for hanging. Thanks you for the follow on Twitch, that's awesome. Tet's like, it's wet all over. Right. They don't have winter, they have rainy season. Yeah, that's crazy. Caddy, yeah, that's funny. So yeah, you don't want to drink before, just because it thins the blood. You say that you regret doing the night before. I don't think it's a big of a deal. Now, I drank like right before getting my tattoo. I'm not even fucking kidding. So, you can't be worse than me. And mine's fine. So, but yeah, they say that because yeah, your blood's thin. I don't think it's as big of an impact as it could be, but anything we can do to have something permanent on us be the best it looks would be helpful. But I feel like I might have I don't know, I just didn't plan mine well. I like went out drinking before. I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and get a tattoo. Like it was down the street, wasn't a big deal. And I was like, oh shit, maybe I think he told me not to drink before it. Yeah, I used to have a different life a few years ago. I used to have friends and we would just go out drinking for fucking everything. So like it was always a part of my life. So I didn't even think about it like when I would go to things like a tattoo or like, oh my god, I just didn't think about it. Oh, cool, Slender, yeah. Yeah, I like doing horror games with people. I think that's more fun. Me and Fox have been talking about doing a Phasmophobia game again. But yeah, I like those kind of things for sure. Yes, hi, Unknown! Beans! Yes, Beans. Groove Moxie, hi, what's up? For sure. For sure. Yes. Yes. Ah! Percy's trying to go to sleep, and I'm just like not doing it. Oh, he's just nice babies. He's nice babies. I should probably take him to bed soon. He's passive aggressively trying to go to bed. Yeah. I highly recommend getting older dogs. When you have older dogs, they just put themselves to bed. It's awesome. Oh shit, it's like 1:30. All right, Beans, I think I'm going to head off. Yeah, and so Caddy guy said he did his poker tattoo. For some reason, the green on the poker chips just didn't want to stay. Blamed it on the vodka. It could be. It could be. You can always get that redone, though. I mean, you could literally always go back and be like, hey, like, I want to get the coloring redone. Like, that's great. I was thinking about doing that, honestly, in like 5 to 10 years. Going back and being like, say, hey, can you just like redo all the line work? Yeah, so Tripwave, I have done escape rooms. I fucking love escape rooms. I love them so much. I love how creative they are. I'm obsessed. My only problem is I'm not smart enough for them. But I try to go with the group. We try to have fun, and I don't worry about it too much. I found when I try to really play like a game and win, it was too much. That kind of critical thinking is too hard for me, only because you have to get into the mind of the person that made the game. Unless you're really good at escape rooms, everyone always has their own style. You really are trying to interact with the props to see what can match up so it can prop up the next thing to open up. I find them so fucking cool, though. I love them. It's such a good reward system, like, for your body. Like, this is why we love video games and stuff like that. When you do the right thing and then, like, something else unlocks, like, that's so cool to see it in real life. I highly recommend it to everyone. But I'm just not smart enough, or, like, I just don't get how they work. Because I'd have to get into the mind of, like, the map maker. And that's kind of, like, annoying. Oh, Caddy, you got it fixed. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would literally just be like, go back another session, pay $100 and be like, hey, can you just, like, re-ink over the color? But yeah, probably the most I've done for a haunted house would be Reaper's Revenge, which is what we're going to tomorrow up in Scranton. But besides that, I've literally haven't done too many of those things. What I'm hoping I do with Nebs' family is we want to try and rent out. There's apparently this haunted place you can go to. It's legit haunted, and you can stay the night there. So we can like hang out at night. We'll like sleep early during the day, and then like go over there, and we can be up all night and like see if there's any like spooky ghosts or stuff. So apparently people do that. So I've never done that kind of thing before. That sounds like Ghost Adventures when the guys are like stay over and shit. So I'm hoping to do that. Yeah, that's true, Tripwave. I'm usually the math person because no one else wants to do math. I'm always, if there's ever math problems, like, yeah, I gotcha. I'm like the nerd like that. Yeah, I love escape rooms in groups for sure, because then I can just enjoy it. Yes, hi W Wells. Thanks for hanging. I'm so happy to have you on here. Playing Thunder VR with the chat. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe when we get closer to a Halloween, that'd be an awesome idea. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Beans, thank you so much for hanging. This has been so much fucking fun. I'm gonna head off with Percy. I feel like he's gonna start sleeping, so I will get off for sure. Oh, the House of Torment? I do not know about the House of Torment. That sounds cool, though. I might have to investigate. Yeah, Beans, thank you so much for hanging. This has been so much fun. Stay possum. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm thinking I might do an afternoon stream. We're supposed to be heading out later in the afternoon. So I might do one earlier before that, and then we just get on the road. So if you do see me around and you happen to be around early in the day, feel free to hang. I also want to try to see if I can get some European beans on here too, because sometimes that's the only really way I can have them join. So we'll see. And if not, please join us at our movie night on Sunday. It's at Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I try to put the Discord time converter into as many places as I can, just so that everyone can be like, oh, cool, okay, it's in my time. But it's 2 p.m. Eastern, and that's on Sunday. We're gonna watch, everyone voted, and we're gonna watch Five Nights at Freddy's. So that's gonna be awesome. Someone put in Conjuring the Last Rites, and I'm so happy they did, but I would love to watch that one too. But it's gonna be Five Nights at Freddy's, which is great because the second one's coming out soon. So that's awesome. Tripwave, you're amazing, Bean. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to see all the awesome gifts you come up with. The one for subscribers today was so awesome. Seriously, no pressure at all, but if you can ever find time to do them, that's so cool. I would love to get them on here and give you credit for them. That's so cool that you invested the time on there. That's awesome. Yeah. Caddy, you're amazing. Have an awesome night. Thank you, Tripwave and Caddy, for giving out some amazing subs today. That's so fucking kind of you. And to everyone being on here and just vibing and having a good time. This is always a blast. I really appreciate it. And thanks again also for bearing with me through all my technical stuff. Some nights it's easily preventable. Other nights it's just random. And to have you guys come back on even when I come off a stream, it's really appreciated. It's hard. It's hard. Everyone has a lot of things going on, and to give me your time is really nice. And I like to think we do it because we all want to hang out and chill. So it's awesome you want to be here for that through thick and thin. It's so cool. And eventually I will get better at all the technical stuff. But for now, it's always fun and it's worth making fun of. So I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah, Beans, have an awesome night. Stay possum and stay furry. Bye. See you tomorrow.